Yeah.
There is another question. So I have seen some of my clients contacted by Amazon business development guys saying
Yeah.
that I've been assigned to your account, blah, blah, blah. And then that's real valuable because now you have someone on the inside that you can call on. And if you
For
have
sure.
certain plans or certain requests, it's not necessarily seller support issue, but it's something. Um, what if you don't have someone and you do need help, not with any particular issue, but you are planning, you need someone on the inside.
Yeah.
Is it possible to reach out and have a, a biz dev guy request a biz dev guy or somehow establish a relationship?
Yeah, good question. It's always good to get a guy, right? Or a
Right.
gal,
Yeah.
internally. Um, for sure. So yeah, and then those folks are generally promoting new opportunities that we can discuss and what's hot right now. But certainly having somebody internally on the inside can be very advantageous, right? They may not be within the realm of your issue, but if you've built a relationship, you've earned their trust, that's another Amazon principle, then they might go out of their way to help you with something that's sticky. Uh, I would recommend that sellers be on the lookout for emails that they receive directly from Amazon. So you will see, I don't know if some of your clients or, I've seen emails from Amazon employees directly saying, hey, we think you're a good qualified fit for global expansion. So they're trying to pump European expansion right now. I've seen a lot of sellers getting inquiries about joining that initiative. So with that, you get invited. It's an algorithm that's run in the background based on your sales data, what they think might be good in Europe, for example, in this scenario. Um, then you can get in touch with them and try to establish a relationship there. And then you have somebody that you might be able to lean on. Even if you don't ultimately join the program, I would still talk with them and I would still see what they had to offer. It's generally those programs are of no cost. So I've seen the push. So check out emails that you're receiving directly from an Amazon employee that has found you for some particular program. Another program, people they're pushing Amazon Renewed, which is a service or a feature where you can get your own detail page. If you sell electronics, you can sell them as refurbished, right? So you can get account management there, and they can provide you with kind of like your own personal seller support agent to a degree where you can lean on them for certain issues, right? That they're willing to help you out with. So a lot of it, yeah, it's invite only stuff. But definitely and the biggest one of the biggest pushes I've seen, and it's depending on your website traffic, is buy with Prime. That is I think from what I've heard, Andy Jassy is real hyped about it. Like they are very hyped about buy with Prime. And as I don't know if any or if you know or your audience knows, but it's essentially putting a buy with Prime button on your website, and essentially that'll be fulfilled via FBA. But you get to keep all of your customer data, which is the big win. It's kind of a win-win, right? You get the trusted purchase via
Yeah.
Amazon, but then you get to collect your own customer data. So they, have seen uptick in conversions on it, or at least that's what they pitch. To get
Well, it's the old MFA, right? Yeah,
yeah,
it's MCF, sorry, MCF, multi-channel fulfillment. So they came up with this nice widget that you can
Right.
add to your website. So, I mean, getting to keep your customer data is not anything Amazon is doing. For God's sake, it's my customer already. It's come to my website. Of course, I'm going to have the customer
Yeah.
data. But taking away that fulfillment burden from the website owner is a big deal. And what I really like about this is, other than the mechanics of it and the trust and the increase in conversion, of course, a lot of Prime members, they would want to do that, is the centralized way of handling your inventory management. Because
Mhm.
think about this, you have, whether you sell through Amazon only or you sell through multiple channels, there is one inventory that's going to service all those channels, right? So
Yeah.
if you are allocating some to your website traffic, some to Amazon by sending it over to Amazon, and some for this, some for that, before you know it, this is impossible to keep on an even keel, where you always project the exact number. So you are either going to over ship or under ship to those fulfillment centers, or you're going to keep too much at home or at 3PL and then run out of stock at FBA, just because you are trying to make sure that the website will have enough. All those out the window. No
Right.
need anymore. Just make sure that you keep monitoring your FBA inventory and then keep replenishing it, and then
Mhm.
have the website orders and Amazon orders all fulfilled from one place. Just the sheer advantage of not having to have multiple systems to track
Right.
how many pieces available here. If you have a huge inventory management system and you can track all that, that's fine, but not everybody is like that. So that part I liked very much. So it's a big deal.